What is up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello.
For those of you unfamiliar with the show, what we'd like to do before we jump into the episode itself is we like to ask Rick what he thinks the plot of the episode will be based solely on the title, for he knows little, if anything, about regular show. Rick, today's episode is called House Rules. What do you think is going on?
Well, we've had warehouses in the past. I think the house is going to become a character today. I think the guys are going to have game night at home, and the house is going to have been, I don't know, bitten by the warehouse from another episode, which I think it wasn't that the Halloween special.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't canon.
Yeah, and is going to want to join in the in game night, and is going to start adding additional rules because my house, my rules, because these are the house rules.
I want to remind you that in that episode, it was them telling a story. It didn't actually happen.
I mean, sure, but I still think the house is going to add rules.
Okay, that was my attempt to help Rick even slightly. 1 point. I don't know why you didn't pick up while I was dropping down, but fine, whatever.
Yeah. Like I couldn't think of an additional separate second set of things to go with before moving on.
Before House coming alive.
Yeah.
God damn, Rick. Okay, for the benefit of those watching us, watch along at home, and for me, do you wish to explain what we're watching and count us in?
Yep, we are watching Regular Show, Season 3, Episode 9, House Rules. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Rick, sometimes you're middle of your explanation, and I'm like, I wish we did these in person so you could see me, like, physically in pain. 2 in a row!
Or is it the second episode in a row where they just open it up on video games?
That was the episode beforehand. Last episode started with the montage in the golf cart.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Also, like, bear in mind, like, a lot of episodes have video game motifs because these guys play video games a lot.
No food? Where the fuck do you put food if you're not on the table?
On the floor.
That's the next rule.
You yell all the time, Benson.
Yeah, he's gonna get himself banned from his own work. No punchies.
No unicorns is super fair.
Yeah.
To be fair, every single rule they listed, if you noticed, was made directly based on the end of an episode.
Yeah.
No rock, paper, scissors. They nearly destroyed the park. No unicorns. Unicorns are Nazi bastards.
Yeah, and no punchies from that one time that...
Rigby went mad with power.
Yeah.
No video games is ludicrous, though.
Yeah.
Look, the no food on the table one is bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Like, no food on the floor, no worries. No food on the table, where the fuck else are you going to put the food?
Like, we have an example literally from when I was up north with you. It's like we got pizza on the first night and I was just like straight up, the table is very far away. Rick, am I okay to put food on your sofa? Because I don't know where else to put the food. And you're like, there's a mini table right next to you. And it's like, all problems were solved.
Yes. Here's an additional table.
Damn, fuck. Muscle Man, what is wrong with you, dude?
No overnight camping.
Hey, 118, he's got your number.
He do.
Well, I love that, Muscle Man.
Hey, yeah, he's Muscle Man's still got to put food on the table because he's allowed to do so, apparently.
You're not actually going to ask to crash with Margaret, are you? Those sleeping bags are fucked.
They are.
See what I mean? Like, Margaret now no longer has breasts.
Yeah.
She's only
Yeah, she got
sexualized when the plot demands it.
Yeah, she got the micro curve. Get lost, campers.
It's called an alleyway.
Yeah. No losers.
They didn't really think they'd be able to do that, did they? Like, they had a tent. They could have just gone to the woods. I know they've still got... They don't have the creepy half-deer man anymore.
Yeah. Oh, it's Gunther's bench. Yeah, Gunther's bat. Oh, there's your alleyway. That was a Cloud Strife sheathing the bat pose.
Yeah, it was rather reminiscent. Join the magic homeless man in his homeless camp.
Huh.
Well, there's the age-old adage that I tend to stick to, and it's like, good people don't need rules and bad people don't care.
Yeah. I get you.
It's like Goku not knowing what a kiss is, and that's a terrifying thing to learn.
Yeah.
He has 2 kids, Rick.
Yeah. Wife never been kissed.
Well, the implication is that he has been kissed, but like he never got explained what it was.
Yep.
Genuinely hard to tell, bro. Yeah, but your trash doesn't have hypodermic needles.
Yeah, the only difference for Rigby is that there's a roof at home.
We're falling into a Mighty Boosh sketch, by the way. Deaf to him.
A punchy parade, no punchies.
Yeah, kids, if you don't like living at home with your parents to their rules, just run away and join the local homeless camp. Nothing bad will happen to you. They have video games and chips.
Yeah, whenever they have electricity. There we go. Defy gravity.
Well, it is technically... Is that a rule? It's a law, so I guess it is.
Yeah, law's optional. Yeah, no rules of gravity, yeah.
Now give me all your stuff! Oh shit, I didn't actually remember that. That was a plot twist.
Oh, like actually then, yeah.
What? Fucking ridiculous, this premise.
Yeah, possibly the stupidest.
Oh,
Hey,
the unicorns. Yeah. Hey, technically that was Skips and Benson.
It was.
And we weren't telling you what to do, it was more like a suggestion. Oh no, bro.
And now. Kick their asses.
Well, there goes Mordecai. Drive-by punching, Jesus Christ.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors.
We're cool, you pay later. Later.
Oh, yeah.
That's some 5D chess.
Yeah, if there's no rule against rules, then there's a rule that you can put the rules in. So yeah, read out the rules about new unicorns.
Gross. Man, that guy was harmless.
Mostly, yeah.
Don't fuck with raccoons, man.
No. You will lose your eyes.
Damn. Coward. Except for no video games. This guy doesn't deserve this.
Oh no.
Like, the problem was solved. He didn't need to end that way, but oh well. He was still a dick.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Well, we thought the unicorns were gone, so...
Yeah, true enough.
But anyway, what did you think of the episode, Ricardo?
It was decent fun. Is it the best episodes ever? No, but it's like we say quite a lot. It's just like quintessential regular show bullshit. And yeah,
please clarify that that's a royal we.
Okay. As I have multiple times said, it's quintessential regular show bullshit. And also, Roger Craig Smith was in this episode.
I'm going to assume he was the low rules guy.
I'm assuming so, yeah. Mystery guy, Punchies and Kevin, apparently.
Punchies and Kevin.
Yeah. I didn't check last time I thought I heard him, but yes, it's the unofficial additional thing of spot Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, he does appear to just be like, he may as well be a regular on regular show, but chish.
Yeah. But yes, I generically liked it. How about you?
Yeah, it was an alright episode. I think we got the big old asterisk of it. In order to fully appreciate it, I think you need to have seen a fair few episodes beforehand.
Yeah, like this is kind of like a like a who's who of bullshit that the gang have done in the past, coming back to kind of bite them in the ass, but kind of just be referenced.
Like, the only episode you have to have watched before now is the unicorn one, because otherwise it's like the unicorn bit would have made no sense. But other than that, like the no punchies and the no rock paper scissors, it's like, yeah, it's a nice little throwback if you get it, but you don't need to have seen those to get them. them.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a nice almost a subtle callback to prior episodes, apart from the unicorn. Unicorn one was really on the nose and obvious.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, a fun episode for sure. Best episode? No, not even close. But it's certainly an episode. Yeah, let's get to our usual wind down, shall we, Rick? Do you have a standout favourite moment?
I think it was when the guy started floating, and it just really pointed out of, yeah, there are no rules here, including literally the law of gravity.
Yeah, and then 2 seconds later it gets even weirder with future Mordecai just being like, oh man, I used to be fit.
yeah, you'll miss this when it's gone. But yeah, do you have a favourite moment?
Yeah, my favourite moment was really early on when they were reciting the rules to Benson, and it's just like, oh, all of these, the magical moment of like, all of these are direct results of Mordecai and Rigby being ticks.
Yep.
I will say, we don't do a weakest link on this version of the show, but I will add a mini one here of being like, we don't actually see what the Kickstarter is to prompt getting the no video games rule, because yeah, it just seems out of the blue. It feels like Benson being mean for no reason.
Yeah, that one particular one seems like he's being a bit of a dick. Well, to be honest, actually, no, I think the worst one is no food on the table.
Yeah, but Mordecai and Rigby seem easy to just be like, fuck. Because to me, the interpretation of that rule is literally, if you're eating, you got to do it in the dining room, which is a rule some people have. I don't agree with that rule, but I get it.
Yeah, I get it. It's the kind of thing that you instigate when you have kids who just want to take their stuff into the playroom, whatever the playroom may be, whether it be the living room or the bedroom.
Sure, but yeah, it's the video game one that was just like, it just seemed unnecessarily cruel, because that's all they do.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, I digress. Let's get to the actual important moment, shall we, Rick? Who gets your MVP today?
I think it's actually a pretty difficult one today, because does Benson actually get it?
I mean, he was barely in the episode.
Yeah, he was barely in the episode, so I don't think he really can, even though he's the one that kind of...
You got to remember, Rick, you and I give different reasons for MVP awards. You give whoever drives the plot the most, even if they're only in the episode for 3 minutes. 3 seconds. And one time, you tried to give it to a chap with no name and didn't do fuck all, so I don't know your logic sometimes.
Yeah, well, Benson both set it up and kind of solved it. But, I don't know who would deserve it out of the two main guys more than Benson.
It's your MVP, I can't help you.
Nah, no rules guy. No rules guy.
Go on.
Because he was, he's basically the guy for this episode.
Yeah, sort of.
And if you search up No Rules Man, you do get his picture.
Could you stop with this? You do it for every character. He's an antagonist. Of course he has a picture. I don't want to keep harping on, but you keep making it a thing. I only had an issue because it was a no-name character who was in the background for 2 seconds.
Yeah, he gets the title of evildoer. No Rules Guy and Mystery Guy. Yeah, I'm giving it to him. Oh, good old Roger Craig Smith fella. How about you? Who's going to get your MVP today?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Mordecai today because he rolled with the punches relatively well. Like, Rigby wanted to fucking start a war with Benson just over the food thing, but they got to the video game thing, and Mordecai was finally like, no, we can't do this. And then they tried to circumnavigate the rules with the campsite bullshit.
Yeah. The Muscle Man just starts going ham on their tent.
But most importantly, he played the 5D chess move of, actually, you do have a rule, don't you? You got a rule against rules. And that just casual fucking delivery from no rule guy just being, we don't have a rule against that. It's like, cool. And then he started just fucking playing the big book of Benson bullshit.
Ain't no rule against rules, which means you can have as many rules as you like.
So basically, he played a blue deck in Magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good close today. We've put that episode in the books, which was House Rules, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was no Magic Talking House, and there never will be a Magic Talking House.
Oh no.
Join us again next week, guys.
Bye, everybody.